Hello, students. Today we are going to study English from the book Beehive of class 9th, chapter 1, The Fun They Had, part 2. In part 1, we discussed about the future school where Margie and Tommy were studying. They had a mechanical teacher, and once Tommy found a real book and they were discussing about it and how the Margie didn't like her mechanical teacher, and the county inspector repaired her mechanical teacher. Now, moving ahead, we'll see Tommy looked at her with superior eyes because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. See, before what we read is so she said, Tommy, why would anyone write about school? What Margie was telling to her, why anyone will write about the school. So Tommy at that time, Tommy looked at her with a superior eyes. Yeah, he saw with a superior eyes because it was not our kind of school. That was not their kind of school. This is the old kind of school, means this current school. And this is the story about the future that they were talking that hundreds and hundreds years ago that they were having the school. He added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully, centuries ago. See what he added in a superior way, he said, by pronouncing carefully, centuries ago. Margie was hurt. She felt bad. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. She was not knowing what type of school they were having. The grandfather was having. She read the books over his shoulder for a while. She read the book, then said, Anyway, they had a teacher. What she said? Anyway, they had a teacher. See, teacher was sitting. You can see in this picture, the teacher is sitting in front of the students and he is teaching the students, and all the students are listening to them. So they have a real teacher. It was not a mechanical teacher. See, they had a fun of having. It was a man who was teaching the students. She was thinking all these things. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man. Yes, it was a man. A man, how could a man be a teacher? She asked, well, how can a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. See how they used to do? They gave them a homework and they used to correct their homework. They used to ask the question to the students. In this way, the school was a man isn't smart enough. But he said, the man is not smart enough. Sure, he is. He said, sure, he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. What he said, my father knows. How much my teacher knows, that much my father knows. See, regular means a normal, usual kind of class. He knows almost as much. I bet Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. See, he said bet means I bet you that he knows almost as much what we known. Margie was not prepared to all these things. See, to dispute that means disagree with that. She said, I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me. She said, I don't like that the strange man come to my house and he teaches me. Tommy screamed with laughter, so he started laughing. You don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the house. The teacher was not going to live in your house. They have a special building, and all the kids went there. And they have a school, a special building where all the kids used to come and they used to sit in the classroom. And the teacher will come over there and teach them. And all the kids learned in the same thing. And what the teacher taught, they used to learn in the same thing. Sure, if they were the same age and all the students are of the same age in one class. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl. It teaches and that each kid has to be taught differently. See what her mother said, that a teacher has to be adjusted. Teacher should be adjusted. See, in the computer they had been adjusted according to the years. See, teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of the child of each boy and girl and to teach them accordingly to that differently also. Just the same, they didn't do it that way then. They were not doing that. They didn't do it that way. If you don't like it, You don't have to read the books. If you don't like, you don't have to read the books. I didn't said I didn't like it. Margie, what she said, I didn't said you this, that I didn't like it. She wanted to read about those funny books, and she was curious to learn about the books, about the funny schools. Funny schools. She wanted to read more about it. They weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called, and while their conversation was going on, Margie's mother called, Margie, it's a time for school, come on. Margie looked up. Not yet, Mama. She was not willing to go. She wanted to listen about the school. So she said, no, Mama, not yet. Now, said Mrs. Jones. What, Mrs. Jones? No, you have to come now. And it's probably time for Tommy. You also, it's a time for you also. You also come on. Margie said to Tommy, can I read the books some more with you after school? After school, can I read with you all the other books? Maybe, he said nonchalantly. He walked away whistling. See what is the meaning of nonchalantly means not showing much interest. He was not showing so much interest on or nor he was enthusiasm about. He was careless for all these books. He walked away whistling. While whistling, he moved away. The dusty old books tucked beneath his arm. Margie went into the classroom. Then she goes to her classroom. It was right next to her bedroom. Near to her bedroom, her classroom was there, and the mechanical teacher was waiting for her. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. See, she was having the same day, same time, except they had one in Saturday and Sunday. See in this picture, you can see the Margie is sitting in front of the computer. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. See how the classroom was there, the future classroom. Because her mother said little girl learn better if they learned at regular hours. See what her mother was saying. She called Margie, and they were not having the class on Saturday and Sunday, because her mother said that little girls learn better if they learned at regular hours. What her mother used to say, that little girls learn regularly. If you learn regularly, you will learn better. The screen was light up, and then she light up the screen, and it said today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. What was lighting on her screen? That arithmetic lessons on additions of proper fraction. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. What was being asked? You have to insert your yesterday's homework in a proper slot. Margie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old school, and in her mind what was going about her grandfather's father's old school, and how they were the little boy and how they used to go to school. All these things were moving in her mind. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came. See, the neighborhood children came to each other laughing and shouting in the schoolyard. They were might be having so much fun, and she was thinking all these things. They were sitting together in the classroom, going home together at the end of the day. They were laughing, having, enjoying what you used to do in the school time. You laugh, you enjoy, you share, you shout, you sit together in the classroom, and at the end you go together back to your home. They learned the same thing, so they could help. See, they used to learn the same thing how we used to learn at present. This is a future school. She was thinking all these things, so they could help one another with homework also and talk about it. And the teachers were people, and here the teacher were people, the human being, rather than a mechanical teacher. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen, and meanwhile when she was thinking all these things, the mechanical teacher was flashing on her screen. When we add fraction, 1 is upon 2, and so and so. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days, and she was all the way thinking about the schools only. In the old days, how the children were enjoying and having fun with each other. She was thinking about the fun they had in this going to school. Yes, such a beautiful story of Margie, and it is written by Isaac Asimov. Thank you.